taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wells. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from that.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to the air on the first play. Cut quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Single back takes the handoff. The Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Mustangs moving quickly down the field here. trying to find room. It's Washington. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And it's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And in first down, they go right back to him. That's the spin move. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses him. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
To the air, it's Williams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Huskies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, you ought to get to a playoff opportunity. Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Williams. On the move now. Touchdown, Huskies, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Caught over the middle. It's Knight. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Throws it to the right, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Washington. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Catch made on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick catch over the middle. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to throw. It's Williams. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Washington now operating in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Close to the tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the deep.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Jennings. That's caught. It's Knight. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Throwing for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Washington offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Williams. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The sure hands. It's Washington. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. In the red area, it's Washington. A quick juke. Touchdown, Mustangs. To put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Now, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. To throw, it's Williams. And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the 2nd half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Washington. He would not be stopped.
Chris, he broke through from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a
angry run, nigga.
But he should
Angry run.
take it all the way to the house.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Mustangs will have first and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice, solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. With the catch, it's Knight. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, and you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Snags the quick throw. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Green. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ending off on the draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. And we're going to catch a big gainer. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping stopping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The linebacker shifting around now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, SMU. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the return man runs out of bounds.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Mustangs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Washington offense retakes the field here. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Hernandez. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And the Mustangs are in the red zone now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Spins away from defenders. Touchdown, SMU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And they keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Coach, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
Their playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for two to get within a field goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Jennings. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He hands it off from the gun. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll give it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's the handoff. Breaks free. And be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right... picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.